And so now Israel is facing a new war, a new existential threat. And it is fought on 3 different fields. One of them is their economy. If they can't take Israel by force, if they can't kill the Jewish people that sit in Israel, let's destroy their economy. This young, stable, independent economy that we were actually able to create, advancing humanity with renewable energy, water technology, medical research. And so if we eliminate this economy, then we'll destroy Israel. This is what all these anti-Israeli boycott movements are trying to do. And then there's another front. This front is about our reputation, about this fact, this idea of this isle of democracy and freedom and liberty that Rabbi Shmulik Botech was speaking about. Equal rights to everybody. Can you imagine that in the Middle East? And so they are spreading lies about the country of Israel as if we are this apartheid country who have separate medical. I mean, you guys, most of you know what is an apartheid country in South Africa. To think that Israel, where Arab and Jews, Druze, Muslims take part in every kind of our society, in our medical field, the head of the Nahariya hospital, he's from an Arab minority. In a legal system where some of our high supreme judges are from an Arab minority. Can you imagine a high supreme judge in Iran? Jew, sitting as the head of a hospital in Syria, educators in all of these countries, parliamentarians. More than 10% of the Israeli parliaments are from Arab minorities. Can you imagine that in a Palestinian Authority? Yet Israel is this apartheid state, is this racist country where minorities, the most persecuted minorities who are Christians in the Middle East, they find refuge in Israel. We accept minorities from the Baha'i in Iran to the Christian in southern Lebanon. And by spreading all these lies on campuses, in the media, in social media, you've seen that. They are trying to destroy our reputation of what Israel truly is. And without that, what is the meaning of Israel? How will our allies like Australia and the United States will stand beside us? And then they've opened a new front, another one as well, that's the third one, which is our history. If they cut down our roots, our history, our tradition, this book, the Bible that we've been following for thousands of years, if we don't know our roots, if we don't have roots, then we don't have any future. And what happened in UNESCO 3 weeks ago, that's the proof for that. The UN body that is meant to preserve all histories, archaeological site, is rewriting history, is telling us that the Wailing Wall and the Temple Mount has no relationship or connection to Judaism or to Jews, just to Muslims. This is rewriting our history. And so what kind of claim will we have later on Israel? And this is a real battle right now that we are facing, a new fight that Israel is fighting on its existence, fought on these 3 fronts. But they didn't destroy us, they didn't eliminate us through those total wars. They didn't eliminate us with the Intifada, with terror, and they will not eliminate us with this new war that they've opened. But we need you on our side as well. How do we fight this? Our economy, we keep on sending the best technology, the best research all around the world. We promote business. Like in Australia, I know how strong the friendship is, how strong the partnership is, how our economy are exchanging, how investment in startups is exchanging between Israel and Australia. And this is how we fight that. With America, which is also one of our biggest allies. This is how we fight this front. And with media, you all have this phone, this machine. This is our weapon, and you all are soldiers as well. Spread the truth about Israel with as much passion, as much as they fight us with their lies. And the third one about our history is about spreading this word, putting pressure on governments, on these bodies like the United Nations, who's becoming a complete joke, a complete tool to poison minds and change history. We fight that with strong relationships with governments, with different governments from different countries, through you. And so I want to thank you all, first of all, for giving me the opportunity to speak in front of you today. Secondly, for being such true friends to Israel, to standing beside us, fighting alongside with us. And I call you all to take part in this new fight that we are facing today. Thank you very much.